Alert! If you are watching this video, you need to be prepared for Storm Goretti, as she or he is on its way to the UK. Yellow warnings have been issued for parts of Wales and England throughout today. There is a lot to talk about in this video. So, we're just going to start off with the yellow warnings. And guys, we're going to get to the very serious bit at the end of the video. So we're going to start from the top of Scotland. So we have this huge snow and ice warning that is in effect today at 8 PM until tomorrow at 12 PM. It is 12 AM. So ice is expected to form widely again as surfaces refreeze through the evening and overnight. Scattered wintry showers will move inland across parts of northern England and eastern Scotland this evening and overnight into Friday. Showers may lead to some further modest snow accumulations to a few centimetres inland and over high ground. This warning has a medium likelihood and a low impact. So it might happen, but it could cause a tiny bit of an impact. At the very top of Scotland, I can notice a yellow snow warning that is in effect from 4 PM today, which is right now, until today at 8 PM. So, outbreaks of sleet and snow are expected to become heavy at this time of this afternoon. Accumulations of 1 to 3 centimetres are expected at low levels, with a potential for 5 to 10 centimetres on over the hills. This warning has a medium likelihood and a low impact. So, now as we come near to the very serious bit, I can see we have a bigger, what's this warning? I think this is the snow warning. Let me take a look. I don't know which warning I'm talking about tonight, guys. Sorry about that. There are bunches of snow warnings throughout the country. And this one I'm talking about is a snow warning, which we are in. It starts at 5 o'clock tonight until 12 PM tomorrow. So, rain associated with Storm Goretti will spread northeastwards across the warning area through Thursday and afternoon and evening, transitioning to snow fairly widely overnight and into Friday. Snow initially will begin to accumulate across hills in Wales, and then increasingly to lower levels overnight. While not all areas may see accumulating snow, accumulations of 5 to 10 centimetres are in places are likely quite widely, with scopes of up to 15 to 25 centimetres in places, especially on some hills above 200 metres elevation. However, in some exposed coasts, there is a potential for 30 centimetres accumulating over higher ground in Wales and or the Peak District. So, near Norwich, I can see a rain warning. That is, wait a minute, where am I? One moment. We're going to get to the very serious bit in a minute, so be ready. Yellow warning for rain in where Norfolk is, towards Great Yarmouth Way. It's going to be in effect from 6 PM today until tomorrow at 9 PM. So, outbreaks of rain will arrive from the south on Thursday evening and then persisting overnight and through Friday, heavy at times, before slowly easing during Friday evening. 20 to 30 millimetres of rainfall is likely quite widely, with a small chance of 40 to 60 millimetres in a few places, leading to the chance of some flooding and some disruption. In addition, rain may turn to sleet or wet snow at times, which may lead to some accumulations, more especially in over inland parts. Strong winds, especially near coast, will be an additional hazard, with winds gusting 40 to 50 miles per hour at times, leading to large waves through Friday. This warning has a very low likelihood and a medium impact. Okay, we're getting very near to the very serious bit, so be ready. Let's have a look. What is next to see? I have about 3 more warnings before we get to the very serious one. we have an amber snow warning. Wait, we need to talk about the yellow ones first. There's another rain warning for parts of West Wales as well. That small area. The rain warning starts now until tomorrow at 10 a.m. So, while this may fall as snow over hills covered by a separate snow warning, rain accumulations of 20 to 40 millimeters are possible, with perhaps as much as 60 millimeters in a few places. This combined with snow melt may lead to some surface water flooding. This has a medium likelihood and a low impact. Now, we have one more warning until we move on to another colour, which is amber. There's only one amber warning I can see here, which is after this one. We have a yellow. There is another yellow warning for wind for parts of West Wales, the Isle of Scilly and Cornwall. As Storm Goretti approaches, winds will strengthen through Thursday afternoon, and with the strongest spell of winds during the evening, with peak gusts of 50 to 60 miles per hour are fairly widely, and possibly 60 to 70 miles per hour along exposed coasts and hills. Or in exposed coasts, it could be more higher than that, so be warned. Now, we're now moving on to some serious stuff. We have an amber warning for snow, which is now in effect, which is going to be in effect from 8 p.m. Today until tomorrow at 9 a.m. So, what are we expecting? Well, accumulations of 10 to 15 centimeters are likely, fairly widely, with the potential of up to 20 to 30 centimeters, mainly on hills or on 200 meters elevation. Snow will ease through the course of Friday morning, turning more to rain or sleet at times at low levels. There is some uncertainty over the exact track of the storm, which will influence, but this could potentially lead to the warning being updated. This warning has a medium likelihood and a medium impact. Now guys, this next bit is extremely serious. At 4 o'clock today, sometime through the afternoon today, the Met Office, right, has issued a rare red warning for wind for parts of Cornwall. You heard me right, a red warning. These are rare, right? They don't warn them very often. So this red warning of wind will start at 4 o'clock today, which is right now, until 11 p.m. tonight. So, what should we expect? It will bring a period of exceptionally strong winds, northwesterly winds, to the Isle of Scilly and parts of Cornwall on Thursday evening, with peak gusts of 70, 80, possibly 90 miles per hour, with the potential for 100 miles per hour or more in exposed areas. We could see up to 100 miles per hour wind gusts. Winds are expected to increase rapidly from 30 to 40 miles per hour, with violent gusts that may persist for 2 to 3 hours before easing. Winds will remain strong with the broader yellow warning in force until Friday. In addition, very large waves will bring dangerous conditions to some coastal areas. Now, if you're in that red warning area, or in any warning, we're in the yellow warning we are of snow, keep yourself, others, and safe, and avoid travelling by road during potentially dangerous conditions. It is not safe to drive in them conditions. Don't risk to others or damage to your property. If you can do so safely, check for loose items. This is for the red warning. Outside your home and secure them. Items include bins, gardens, furniture, trampolines, tents, sheds, and fences. Being outside in high winds can make you vulnerable to injury. Stay indoors if you can. People cope better with power cuts when they have prepared for them in advance. It's easy to do. This warning has a high likelihood and a high impact. So, it is going through Cornwall and the Isle of Scilly. And so, people, if you're in that red warning, stay safe from the wind. Now, the same goes to tomorrow, but for Northern Ireland, an ice warning has been issued. The ice warning starts at midnight tomorrow till 11 a.m. A scattering of showers around coast this evening and overnight to give an ice risk, especially over untreated surfaces. Showers will turn to sleet or snow at times, perhaps giving a fresh dusting of snow in a few places. This warning has a medium likelihood and a low impact. So, the amber warning will stay in place till, what is it again? I think it's 12 p.m. tomorrow. Let me take a look. The amber snow warning, no, it starts at 8 p.m. tonight till 9 a.m. tomorrow. So, people who are in the amber, red, or red warning, please stay safe. Look after your family and just follow and just go to your weather app or website for more. Like BBC Weather, Met Office, I don't know, any other one. But I use the Met Office for mine. So, yeah. Stay safe during Storm Goretti. Do not go outside in the red warning area. And stay safe in the yellow snow warning and possibly the amber warning for snow, which is parts for Wales and North East England. So yeah, stay safe everyone, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.